Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. It's Friday, people. What a beautiful thing that is. I've got such a cool pepper. You saw it in the thumbnail. Boy, is this something. The Dragon's Breath. Just a very, very hot and very, very pretty pepper. I want to read this to you live. I didn't want to just spit it out, because if I'm reading it, it sounds more official. Dragon's Breath. Pepper. SHU. All right, people, we are looking at, this is the, it's a funny thing. If you Google this pepper, it's going to tell you that it's 2.48 million Scoville heat units. It's not even close. Might be half that. Of all the peppers that I've seen a lot of peppers released in the last 5 years. I've never seen a pepper that was overly hyped more than this. And the tragedy about that is it's a great pepper and didn't need to be overhyped and lied about. It's not as hot as they said it is. They said it could kill a man. Man, I've eaten enough to kill an army. Okay, hang on. Very, very cool looking interior. This is a very thick, nasty placenta. Come on, please humor me. There you go. There you go. All right. So, like I said, that's the worst part about it, is they didn't need to hype this up. This was a great pepper, but they hyped it up, and in doing so, they lost so much credibility with me. They didn't need to say what it was. Bottom line is, it's a great pepper. It's probably about 1.5 million Scoville heat units. It might be 1.7 million. Nowhere close to 2.48. It doesn't matter who tells you otherwise. That's not the truth. So I'm all about the truth here. I don't like, I hate it when lies come into my arena. This is my space. Once again, gorgeous interior, very, very hot pepper. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chase the Heat. This didn't need to hype it. It was a great pepper anyway, Very hot. It's super strong Chinese flavor. A little bitter, a little floral, but very bitter. Don't mind bitter. So I don't mind a little floral with bitter. It works really good. But this was a hot pepper, no doubt about it. Certainly Reaper heat, all right, but not 2.48 million, It is what it is. It's great pepper though, hot as can be. You could, listen, if you fed this to, I don't care who it is, if you had chili heads around the world, like legit chili heads, cut a piece of this and said, this is the hottest pepper in the world, eat it. They'd say, okay. There are hotter. But we're in that age right now. We're in a really cool time to be a chili head where there's so many peppers that are equal or hotter than the Reaper. Just a very cool time to be a chili head, people. All right. The burn is in my throat only. It's already kind of coming down. That's a thing we need to talk about. If you're brand new at this and you've just got some box of pods, I do an entire video. Intro, eat the pepper, reach the peak, on my way down, between 7 and 10 minutes usually. If you're a non-chili head and you ate that pepper that I just ate, it's going to climb for probably 15 minutes. You will be in its grip for an hour, and it would alter the rest of your afternoon. It really would. It's a very, very hot pepper. If there's a lesson to be learned with the release of the Dragon's Breath, is that if you have a great pepper, you have something great, don't embellish. Don't tell a lie. Doesn't need it. See, this was a beautiful pepper. Just release it. let people talk about it. But to hype it up like that was disappointing. All of that said, this was a monster pepper. Super hot, tasty, great burn. Probably got to a 3 for me. Maybe. It's peak season right now, so my tolerance is like 6 or 7 points below a chili head. So if it's like a 3 for me, it's gonna be like a 7. No, excuse me, like a 10. I'm usually 7 points below, depending on what time of year. So it's a hot pepper. There's no two ways about it. I hope people that are growing peppers watched the release of this pepper and took some notes. It's the pepper, they'll never forget that. You know what I mean? Anyway, still a great pepper. It's the whole point. If you got something great, be confident in it. You don't need to make it something that's not. That's a screaming pepper, Tom Broom. Great grower. Great seeds. Guys, if you want to grow the pods that I eat, especially from Tom Broom, go to the description box right now. Click the link for Tom Broom. Get some of these seeds. These are no joke peppers. Worthy of growing. So check them out. They also, just great pods, just a great dude. So check out Tom Broom. Tell him I sent you right there in the description box. Right there is the pepper. Click that pepper, we're riding together. If you don't want to miss a video because this is your sort of content, then click the bell for notification. When you see that drop box, select all. But then sort of forget you did that and just visit us a lot. Because if you don't, you're going to miss some great videos that they just don't send notifications out on. League of Fire, more videos. Love you guys. Let's make it a great day, huh? I'm Johnny Scoville. This was Chase the